Alright guys, this is going to be my full arm workout that I used for most of my off season this year, and I put on 1.5 inches on my arms. So this full video is about over 17 minutes, so I'm not sure what way I'll do it. I might speed up certain bits or cut bits out. But we kicked it off with the close grip bench press. I went with, for the first set of, I think I got 15 reps. I started off with 60 kilograms, which is about 120, 130 pounds. I think it might be 133 exactly, but then I went up to 70 kilograms for about 10 reps. As you can see, what we do in the close grip, we don't go ridiculously close. We sort of put it about shoulder width apart and then just bring the elbows down by the sides. As you can see, we just find that we can really feel it in the triceps, and it doesn't feel awkward at all on our elbows or wrists. If we go any closer, it feels like our wrists are about to snap off. And we definitely want the failure every set here. As you can see, I'm hardly getting it up in some reps. So the third set, we went up to 80. I think I got 6 for that set. It was a hard ass fucking 6. We're not using any clips because it takes far too fucking long to take it off and put it back on, because I train with my brother, you see. So if we're changing the plates about, we just sort of don't clip it really unless we're going really heavy. So there's me using some fucking badass form. So here's my brother. I think this was 65. This is about 65 or 67 kilograms. Boom! 1, 2. So anyway, today we did a total of, well, if you include the 4 pyramid sets and the 4 drop sets, which would be 8 sets per exercise, and we did 4 exercises today, which would be 32. We did 32 sets today for arms. We didn't include the forearms and the abs that we usually do at the end. I might do that my next workout because we were in quite a rush at the end. So I just decided to get the full arm workout because I really wanted to show you guys how to really get a good arm workout and put on a lot of size. So we decided to do triceps first today, just a full tricep workout. Usually we alternate the sets, so we do a tricep exercise, bicep exercise, then a tricep exercise, and then a bicep exercise. But my brother, he says his triceps are lagging, so we decided just to do triceps first. But it doesn't really matter what you do first. It's just as long as you change up your workouts to a certain extent. So sometimes we might do biceps, the whole bicep workout first, if all the other like say the bars taken for a close grip bench and the cables are taken for to do push downs, we'll just go straight into biceps. It sort of equalizes itself out every workout. So this is where I started doing my 4 drop sets. And we really just burn it out. Like you see, I'm just firing out these reps and we go to failure every set, and just really focusing on mind muscle connection on the triceps. We also have the safety bars up, as you can see, because it's really awkward if you don't get the bar up and you near fucking decapitate yourself. So we always have the safety bars up unless we're doing it on the actual bench, because this is a power cage, as you can see. If you're doing it on the bench, you don't have this support, so we usually just have each other's spotting ourselves. So I'm basically just going to talk you through what I did for my workout, and then I think I'll just speed it up until the end. So whenever I finish talking, I'll just make the speed of the workout really fast, as you'll be able to see the weights and the exercises and stuff, but it'll not be 17 minutes. So after we did the close grip bench, we went on to the straight bar push downs on the cables, and we still pyramided up using the same rep ranges, and did the drop sets straight after, like every other exercise we do for arms. So right, so I've started my drop sets now, and whenever we're doing the tricep push down, we make sure we keep the elbows by our sides, and try and push down with the elbows remaining at our sides, as you can see in the video. Now sometimes we do bring the elbows forward and sort of pull the elbows behind us and then push down to sort of get a wee bit of momentum once we hit failure, but for the most part we keep the elbows by our side, keep our feet back away from the cable so we don't get our body on top of the weight, and sort of use our body weight to push down the weight. So as you can see here, we're just firing it out. That's pretty good fucking tricep, like, and a big meaty back. But I think, yeah, we did 4 drop sets, yeah, and then on the last set it was getting a bit too light, so I just decided to do a reverse grip, and then I turned it around to overhand grip just for the final set, just to really burn out the triceps. Boom, boom, boom. And then the third exercise we went on to was biceps. So we did 2 for triceps, 2 for biceps. And since the dumbbell area was crowded, we just decided to do easy bar curls. Yeah, there we go. I think I got 20 reps with 5 kilograms each side, which is like 11 pounds. You know, which isn't too heavy, but I just really wanted to get the focus and mind muscle connection to start off with. So I'm gonna, as you can see the way we do our workouts, I'm going to speed this up. So I'm just going to speed it up because you know the way we do our rep ranges and weights, and I just want you to see the full workout, to see what weights I do and the way I train, so you can use it in your own workouts to really get results. So we just keep pyramiding up. As you see there, I go on to a heavier weight for 10 to 12 reps. And on the easy curl bar, I like it because you can it's easy on the wrist, but you can also use a bit of momentum. As you can see on my last weight here, I'm using a wee bit too much momentum, but I just wanted to get a heavy enough weight. That's whenever I really noticed my strength went up. Whenever on the curls, I think it's one of the exercises you can get away with by cheating a wee bit on the rep and using a bit of back momentum, because it's going to be such a light weight compared to if you're doing an exercise such as a deadlift. So there's no problem in using a wee bit of a jerk or leaning back just to get the weight up, as long as you have a strong back in general and you're nice and warmed up. So this is just me doing the drop sets, and I actually went straight down to the lightest weight, which was just the bar. And there's me fucking firing it out for ages. So the next exercise we go on to is straight arm dumbbell curls. It was actually supposed to be a hammer curls, but we sort of fucked it up, and we just did 2 straight arm movements. So we didn't get much outer head bicep activation today, but it's all good, it doesn't matter. We'll do it next week. So what we focus on here is just keeping the elbows by the sides, not moving them forwards or backwards, and just pivoting at the elbow and bringing the dumbbell up. And as you can see at the top of the movement, I supinate the wrists. As I approach failure now, you can see that I'm not doing it as much as I was at the start. And that's just because my arms are getting tired and my wrists are getting tired. But by supinating the wrists, you really get the focus on the peak, and you do definitely get a peak contraction. So now I'm starting to jerk a wee bit, as you can see. So the next exercise, or the next weight I go up to, is I usually increase it by about 5 kilograms every lift on the biceps. As you can see, this was only a 2.5 increase because the 10 kilogram dumbbells were taken, so we just used 12.5s first. Now we're on the 15s. So now I'm just focusing on the mind muscle connection, really squeezing the biceps, supinating the wrists. And at the end of this, yeah, you're going to see me start to jerk the weight a wee bit. This is just to make sure I hit my reps and also burn out the bicep to the max. Because I find whenever you train to failure on arms especially, that's whenever I feel sore the next day. So the next weight I go up to is 20 kilograms. So I've just really speeded this up to make the video a lot quicker. And then the heaviest weight I go to is 25 kilograms. I get about 2 reps, yeah, each arm, and just pyramid it down. So we went down to 20s, but I decided to hammer curl it because only at this stage we noticed we didn't do any outer bicep movements, because we had done the easy curl bar first and I'd forgotten that, and then just decided to do straight arm dumbbell curls. So we pyramided down by doing hammer curls, and then got some post workout posing for you guys. Starting to get pretty shredded, like. Post workout arm pose. Alright, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Fucking subscribe. Jesus Christ, how can I not pronounce that?